Good morning, grade 8. Today, one of your lessons will be active and passive voice. Please make sure you do it in your language book. Okay, it says active and passive voice, and you have two columns. You have the SVO, which means subject, verb, object. Now, the subject of the sentence performs the action. For a sentence to be able to be converted into a passive voice, it must have a transitive verb, meaning a direct object. When you change it from active voice into the passive voice, your abbreviations will change. It will become OVS, meaning you will start with the object, then the verb, and end with the subject. The object of the sentence receives the action. The transitive verb, meaning the direct object, is used to start the sentence with. The general rule is, in tenses, you have present, past, and future. Now, in active voice, you will say, the boy kicks the ball. The ball changes to the subject in passive voice. It becomes the ball is kicked by the boy. Please remember to add the by word. The boy kicked the ball. The ball was kicked by the boy. Future tense, the boy will kick the ball. The ball will be kicked by the boy. Please remember your pronouns as well. Pronouns change from the subject form to the object form. He and they completed the entry form. The entry form was completed by him or them. Then you have singulars and plurals. Subject, I, becomes me. You will always stay you. It does not change. He, she, it changes to him and her. Please note, it stays the same. Then we will go to us. You, once again, stays you. They changes to them. Then you have an example there. It says how to convert a sentence from active to passive voice. You need to identify and underline the verb. Divide the sentence into subject, verb, and object. And then start the sentence with the object. Add the verb and then the object, or which will be known as the subject. Okay, you have an example there. Sally watches the scary movie. Now, firstly, what you're going to do is you need to identify the verb. So what you're going to do is you're going to underline the verb for me. Then you need to identify the subject and then the object, please. So Sally is your subject, watches is the verb, and the scary movie is your object. Then you will start with your object. The scary movie is watched, and please remember the word by Sally. You're going to complete this in your language book in front. You will write the heading active and passive voice. You need to write the sentences or the questions down, and then you leave a space open so that you can write the sentence into the passive voice. Smoke pollutes our cities. The council will reduce water. The police took statements. A doctor took a breathalyzer test. The motorist should have shut the gate. Mr. Lyle will photograph the couple. The fire set the room ablaze. The wicked man misleads many a youth. Yes, many a youth means teenagers. Many a youth. 9. The Reverend Mr. Swan will question the children. 10. The police have not yet recovered the stolen goods. Only 1 to 10, please. Thank you.